Hello and welcome to episode 86 of my ThisIsTotalWar campaign with Western Roman Empire. And we are back with the background sound. And the previous episode we basically took care of the Thuringians and a bunch of other things. We discovered a couple of unpleasant surprises, but we will walk through them as we go through our armies here, or our forces. And starting with our hero, let's move him back to Italia, because I want to get the discount of Italy governor's house. We could manage the food with that one, and basically that might be sufficient to stabilize it, being able to pull out our governor and use him elsewhere. Then just continue to march him down south, because his goal is Tripolitana. He will team up with our dear Triarius. But we will not build anything here this turn. We will dismantle that, I think, because I want the capital here as well. We need the capital in every single settlement. And let's go through. Yeah, we have the Saxon force here, or it's so little to be called even a force, but kind of like a cat and mouse thing here again. If we attack them, they will run away, and because of the terrain we won't get much longer than this. But what we could do is just see, plain and simple, move. We will suffer attrition though, but if we just move him here just to block that route off. Could even go into... no, we can't. We ranked up the agent. So this is a good one, but at the same time we already have a full stack. So I think we go for training. That's really good. They all get plus 30 experience per turn. So let's use 1 point for that. Absolutely. And we could use that one. We have that upgraded if needed. And don't think we will even bother to try to hinder him. Could assassinate him. What would that cost us? 500 now. I don't feel like it's worth the money, because they aren't a real threat. I just don't want them to settle down here in Iberia and build themselves up slowly. So actually, let's get you back here to Narbo and instead investigate corruption. That's worth a fair bit of money. He brings us a bit of money every turn, so that's really good. And let's... yeah, you're over there here. That brings me to the first unpleasant surprise we discovered, which was the Danes, which we of course had to declare war on. But I didn't show you this. They have of all known factions at this time, they are ranked number 4, so they are ranked stronger than the Huns at this moment. They have 5 regions. My guess is, yeah, here in Skansa and probably all of, yeah, Gotli Skansa. Desolate regions by the looks of it. Maybe even, no, not Lupfurdum. And this is desolate as well. But we have a strong enemy in the north. I'm still thinking about how to approach that, but... and we don't see the Angles haven't started marching towards us. So I think our next target here either way is Arigilia, to take down one more settlement from the Langobards. And my best guess is that, because we haven't seen especially the Geats in some time, so they probably have a fleet coming down this road here. I'm almost sure of it. If not at this end turn, the next one, I think. So what should we do with you? Because this could handle I'm sure that this could handle 2 stacks. Kind of just want to keep this one out of it and recruit more of these Liburnian artillery crew. Maybe 1 or 2 more Liburnian marines. And that could actually be enough to bring down Refensold or even maybe even Alabu on its own. We might just should go here and protect. Yeah, let's do that. Let's protect this choke point. So we kind of force them to go to Camalunum, and so they don't go for Rodomagus or something else stupid. Get the patrol. That feels nice. And but we only have 2,000 left. We should wait and see if we need to recruit anything else. But let's do it like this then. Let's get us 1 of those, 2 of those. Yeah, we need, because they take 2 turns. We need to be ready to act on the opportunity when getting the Geats or the Jutes or both killed here. I want to set him sailing straight away. I think we need to do that either way. So yeah. So where should we move you? I think we should probably go around here.
As you command. Is there nothing else?
And just keep track on what's going on with the Langobards here, so we know what's coming.
Heaven.
And I probably should move you out so the Italian rebels don't grow any stronger. So let's move you to Regium. And you're here. And they are replenishing. This one you should probably get you to... I'm not that worried about Argenteratum, because just get him to fortify. So he will replenish. And here we have the other hero. Now let's get the same thing with him. And get him to Augusta Trevorum. So we could recruit 1 more unit here, and we can not, because that's in Argenteratum. So let's move to Argenteratum. Yeah, we also have those Germanic warband now. It might actually be... Yeah, let's disband those. Because their upkeep is way higher. The upkeep for the Scoutocates is not that much. And considering the Province is so ranked up, they get a couple of chevrons on them when recruited, especially the Scoutocates. So they're even more decent now. But I don't think, even though Confidential has suggested going a full stack of Scoutocates. Oh, what the hell. I'm not going... At this moment, I will not, because it will take me... Yeah. Maybe it should be an idea to bring them to Iovavum. But I want to march for... Or maybe to bring them up here. But I don't think I will do that, just because of the unit diversity. I like to keep my armies a bit more diverse. Not that it looks like this right now with all these Auxilia Palatina, but you know, just kind of mix things up with different unit types. Kind of adds to the fun, I think. So as it stands for now, I know I will not go for a full stack of Scoutocates or other cav for that matter. But let's go 1 unit for now, at least. We have 1, and yeah. I also want them, but at the same time, it's a shame to disband all these Auxilia Palatina. Let's put them to good use, I think. And kind of reorganize the armies when we get there. But we could kind of
We hunger for battle. At your command.
You know what? Let's do it like this. Let's hire one more, actually.
Great and glorious thing to serve your
And we do have Auxilia Palatina. We do have a couple, yeah, the Celtic Band and the Celtic Axe Band. So we are mixing it up a bit. Because what we will do is probably give this stack a couple of Robinus units, and then we can recruit a different kind of Doom stack. Yeah, that's what we're aiming for, I think. Anyway, I think I shouldn't be wasting more time. Don't want to spend too much time talking here. And yeah, Lanada's ranked up, so get definitely more cunning. And more morale when attacking, that's always nice, but a melee defense maybe, or a seal. Yeah, let's go for the melee defense, command force. That's the most beneficial considering what we will possibly be up against. Do you want to build something here in Emerita Augusta or Lusitania, just to kind of shorten the time or hinder the rebellions happening a bit, just kind of slow them down. But let's have you 8-5. Would it even matter? What happens if we bring you over here? Yeah, that brings it to stable, and this one will rebel. But we will reach either one. We're slowing down the Baitka. And yeah, that's it. So let's get down to El Triarius. Because this is the second unpleasant surprise. I did not see this one coming. A stack of Armenia, from Armenia, the Company of Brothers. The army in itself, by the looks of it, isn't that strong. But just have a look here, and because I think they're quite strong. Strength rank 11. They have 4 regions, but they're all the way over here. They're at war with the White Huns, us of course, and the Himyar. And the puppet state of the Sassanids, of course. But they have March 1 stack all the way over here. And that's quite surprising. The other thing is this the only one? It might, but at the same time, it's not that often we see as one single stack marching for an invasion. So I think we could definitely take down one stack with what we got here, even though they are a bit damaged. But I'm thinking we should probably hire a couple of more units here. And let's go for the Desert Legionary Defectors. I kind of like the Camel Warriors. Maybe we should go for them. They are a bit damaged, so yeah, let's do that. That's kind of an insurance to deal with 2 stacks, I think. If we need to do that. But I got my answer from them being here. That kind of strengthened my point to that I was talking about previous episode, or the one before that we don't really have the strength to launch an invasion on Ptolemaios and Argila just yet, considering it's not only the Eastern Roman Empire we have to worry about here, obviously. So we need to be a bit cautious and just continue the defensive standpoint here in Macomatus, I think. Anyway, that's enough talking, and that should be it. Let's just have a building is constructed in Colonia Agrippina. So that's very nice, and we soon have it in Duracortorum as well. This adds to the public order for now. And a theater in Venetia and capital in Italia. Cavalry Corral. Yeah. That's nice. But we have already
At your command.
ranked them up, right? Oh, Maximus, he's the governor. So what do we want with you then? Let's go for lower the construction cost. But that should mean goddamn, that's annoying. We could have saved another. Yeah, that's not that much, but kind of want to. If you don't need to spend more than you have to, why do it? Nonetheless, more money from industrial buildings, which is good because that gives 600, but it will eventually give us a bit more. I think we will go down that road maybe. Or maybe the other one. Let's... Or maybe no, not that. It won't do that much of a difference. But let's go down that road here as well. I think that actually earns us more money in the long run. Anyway, let's end the turn. So what are the Bastardians up to? Actually besieging us. So here's the first of several rebellions this turn, I think. Let's move on. So no more rebellions this turn. That was actually surprising. Anyway, military investment here, yes. And attrition in Aquitania, that's mission failed. Yeah, because we were supposed to assassinate Sifeka, but anyway. And yes, we've done this over again because at the end of the previous episode, we got these to their offices, but I saved and then, or it auto saves, but either way, I turned off the game then, and when I loaded back up, they weren't appointed to their offices, so we had to do that once again.
Ready for orders.
Oh, it was a enemy inspector, so only one stack.
Ready for
Let's
battle.
look how the odds are looking here then.
And honor.
In our favor, with our highly ranked Triaris and the garrison, I think this could be a fun fight to battle out, so let's get into it. And you know what, let's use the night attack. Not that it matters, but just to mix it up a bit. Welcome to the battlefield, our first battle at nighttime. So the enemy is over here. I'm guessing they might come towards us, but we'll see. We'll wait in the our reinforcements. It looks like they're on the move. Here they are.
In attire. Look.
Start moving this way. Every one of you.
Arrive.
We need to form up.
Our orders.
It might be adjusting. A bit hard to tell. Either way, you form up here. Let's try to sort out this mess. Now they were just adjusting, so we do have time here. Well, let's do it like this then. Continue with these in the center and spears on the flanks. So we'll have this as our main line, I think. Yeah, that would be sufficient. And I don't want them in the front line, considering all their missile capabilities. And they are a bit weak, so I thinking that they should act as reinforcements put where they are needed.
Spearmen ready for order.
And
Advance
let's
at
form
speed.
a second line like
Quick
whoop,
march.
something like that. Now they are actually moving. So let's move you as well.
Warriors of Christ.
Where are you?
Sagittarius.
Let's have you on
Missile infantry ready. We await your orders. Double time.
fire arrows just to mix it up a bit. And actually you keep yourselves here and we'll move you to a flank when the time's right. And yeah, Cav, let's group you together.
Riders, advance.
Yeah, they are marching towards us. So are we getting into position? Slowly but surely. And let's group you together as well. And you, that one's a bit thin. And you don't have spears on the flank, so let's put you here then. So I definitely want spears on the flanks. They do bring quite a lot of cav. Persian levy not big of an issue. Neither are the Persian brigade. Persian scouts, cataphracts, mounted warriors, and scouts. But yeah, 3 units of those mounted bowmen, so they will most definitely fire an arrow or two at us. We have to play it cool here. Let's reshape you a bit, actually, General. Keep you even further to the back. And you will strengthen up the center. What the hell? We need you to protect the flank. It's time for you to move back then. I have to learn that. So get over here and you could fire on them over the top. So here we are. You could bring in our camels to protect our hurlers. You're not on fire, Will. You should be... No, you fire on them. Bring down the horse archers. Help them out. Take down the Persian cataphracts. And give these Persian scouts a volley. So how are we holding up? You need to get into this well. You should actually engage. So your charge is quite nice. No, move back. We don't want to get attacked by the Persian scouts. And take down the Persian scouts. You start to get into position. A lot of not using our arrows as effectively here. Yeah, very nice. Now we'll bring you over to this side right here, and actually you here. You're getting the bowman. They are breaking. Bring you over here then. Ah, shit. Hammer down on them. Let's start dealing with all these skirmishers.
Legionary defectors!
Take down the Persian cataphracts.
Riders, advance! Riders at the double!
And envelop them. Could you please fire on them?
Shatter them! Quickly now!
We need you to help out here.
Riders, advance! The men are running! Cowards!
Come on.
Cut them down!
Could you get a volley off? They are being attacked on the flank. Damn it. Ah. Oh, take them down then. God damn it, we're losing control here. Or not losing control, but performing very not effectively here. There are...
The men are broken and running for their lives.
No, you should stay on him. You know what? Let's bring the cab down here. And perform a charge here, I think. You should be able to take them down. Give them a charge. Oh shit, this is... You know what? Let's fucking go in and attack them. And fire on them. Yeah, kill them. Cav, bring you over here. Oh shit. Run away. And charge them. Should be able to take them down. You attack him. You keep running while they... Good.
Their general is dead. A lethal blow.
Yeah, Pyrrhic went terrible. Continue to attack them, bring them down. Good. You've done your part, I think. We do have the victory, but for what it's worth. Anyway, a win is a win. We push them back. Let's try to kill all of them. So yeah, but only 91 of them left. We lost. It was a close one. Too close considering the odds on beforehand. So some of them survived apparently. One of them. We need the replenishment and maybe we could chase after that one. Let's look. Yeah, we can do that. So let's go ahead and do it. Don't you ever dare come back, please. And let's get back to Makumades. We will soon have a rebellion here, but other settlements are well replenished. Let's merge you and I'm in turns 4. So we'll actually, just to be a bit more safe, let's hire them and disband those one. those ones. I think that's, yeah, kind of the best option, I guess. Either way, they are going to be, no, they are 8 units now, so they will attack next turn. So what do we want here? We did want the capital, and we do want, do we want anything else? We sure need a bit more food, considering this will consume it. The fruit plantation feels like a good way to go. While we got that reduction, that will be all our money this turn, but I think that will have to be worth it. But no, it's, yeah, it's spring, so we should use it for, damn it. If we build this, we could build a couple of more food buildings. Or yeah, I'm just thinking, it's kind of a guess of what we are going to, what's going to be the most efficient thing. Let's go for that one. And that will have to be it. We'll have to use the reduction cost for agricultural buildings in a year from now, I think. So we are building Magna Graecia. That feels good nonetheless. And let's start bringing you. Do we want you to stop by here? That's the question. No, because Carthage is fine, but the immigrants are rising once more. Could decide that next turn, so let's bring you just out in the sea here, and you should also reinforce here in the south maybe. How were the situation with the Bastardinians? A small fleet and a small army here. How are the Macedonians looking? The Thunderbolts of Zeus. Yeah, they will surely attack, so let's bring you to Tarentum. I think this is where you are needed at the moment. And we do have that one, so we should go ahead and take care of that. Good. Take the money. Still no ranking up with Stilicho. Still a way to go. We will get there eventually. So let's get you back to Cordoba. And it will rebel in 2 turns, and Cordoba or Baetica will stay stable. Population surplus. Okay, so we are at a food deficit here, but that's because of the Huns. Anyway, we definitely need that. Know about these ones. Vesontio, yeah, it's also rebels, and Tingi, we have a rebellion there. Lusitania has been taken care of. And buildings constructed, Colonia, so that's very good. And we'll continue to build the town next. Calpens in Italia. Magna Graecia Forum. In seasonal conditions, Scadoctase. Let's see here now if we could. Because we saw another stack arriving here, yeah. But they will build themselves up currently at 2037 units. We could beat that. Most definitely could. If we were like to kind of lure them out with our smaller force and get into ambush stance with Neotirius. That could work. And Neotirius, if I'm not no. He's actually not that, because we went this road right here. Either way, let's meet in the middle then, I think. Let's get you to a normal stance and kind of use half of your movement points. Now let's use half of yours. And give you a couple units. Give you the scatter kites and give you a couple of those spears, I guess. Not the highest ranked one. But at least with one chevron would be nice, I think. Or would that be enough? No, actually, let's go higher. Let's go all of these guys. And actually also the Germanic pikes. Let's give them all of that. And then let's get you Prominus back to Argentoratum. Where you will... I really like those. And getting them ranked up would be very nice. Let's get one of those Pykians, I guess, so they start getting experience straight away. As they are useful at holding choke points and they don't cost that much money. So let's get them. And you can't get back, but you can get to Augusta Trevororum. Let's do that, so your last one of you replenish. And hopefully you could move up here. Use a bit of your movement points to see if they're... Yeah, they're actually still just standing here. They might be triggered by us going to Arigelia though. But that's another... That's a question for later. No sign of the Geats or the Jutes at this moment. Could we do anything else? Should we do anything else? Recruit units. We could recruit one of them now. So let's do that, and then we are almost at a full stack here. This could have the capability to almost raise the entire city to the ground. And that's what I'm hoping for. But I think we might bring, even though he's Tranquilius as a supporting force, so to speak, even though that's a bit risky, and Neoterius alongside with Gemellus going after the Langobards. Then we'll see where we go from there, if they will swing up to the angles, or if we are going to continue to push them to Casurgis to kind of beat them back. We'll figure that out, or we might even be able to, or need to retreat from there. Never planned too far ahead, because you never know what's going to change. What do we need here? We do have the highest one on the assassination option. Just direct workforce, scout ahead, own army. That's useful if we're ever going to be using that. Probably not, but you never know. So, Triarius, morale +10 versus Eastern Empires. The only good Easterner is a very dead Easterner. Yeah, he's definitely prone to go east. I think that's where we are at. Let's go to our forces again. So they went up here. Sorry. Let's continue to chase them away. If we could do that. We are so goddamn close. But it's time to bring him back soon, but at the same time we are not in that of a hurry. We brought you to Tarentum. You are standing here. So there's still a bit of status quo over in Liguria. Yeah, I think that's about it. Let's check the factions at war with everyone. And We're not taxing these settlements just yet. What would we get if we tax it? -80 to food. And yeah, it will rebel, but we will manage that because when that's built up, we do have a decent garrison here. Same goes with here, so we might as well tax this to get that extra bit of money. And let's end the turn. Well, this was interesting. Finally gathered some money. We of course have the upper hand, so we might be able to take down the Ebdanians, but that's where we pick up things in the next one. So I hope you enjoyed the episode here. This struggle and the war continues. If you enjoyed it, please leave that like as usual. Until the next one, everyone, have a good one.